Alrighty guys, what is going up? I hope you guys are all having a great and fantastic day today. Now we do have a very special episode, but before we get started, I need you to do me a couple of favors. Now the very first one is for you guys. Right now we're doing the Xbox One giveaway for Christmas. Now how you enter, it's super simple. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, comment down on the video so that I know that you've done it. But now in today's episode, we're going to be talking about Green Dot, the mobile bank that is a competitor to Chime and a variety of other online banks. So I hope you guys enjoy it and stay tuned. Why would you go to Green Dot rather than go to all these other online banks is for their cashback. The Green Dot offers a 3% cashback on all of the purchases and a 5% cashback up to $100 per year. Pretty much you get capped at that $100, then it goes to the 3% with the unlimited amount. So pretty much you make a decent amount of money just by using your daily spending habits, and you don't have to be categorized into a variety of other things like credit card companies do. Now obviously with the Green Dot, they do have a lot of pros, and honestly they do have a ton of cons. So let's start off with the pros and then let's go to the cons. So the very first thing that Green Dot does, and this is what a variety of other banks do, is they do not check your credit score, or they do not run a background check. Now you can find this with a ton of other banks, but it's honestly kind of useful to know that you kind of always get approved and you can always have an online bank. Now they do have the free online access to check your banking account and your recent transactions, and they obviously do have the free mobile bill pay, just like any other online bank does. They do have the ability to set up your direct deposit with your employer, but so does every other bank. All you need to do is show them your routing number and your account number and your name and the bank you have. Now if your employer doesn't do the direct deposit, you can still have the ability to take pictures of your checks and have them deposited that way. Now one thing that I found cool about the Green Dot Bank, other than their cashback, was their ability to text. So after you make a transaction, if let's say you go to Kroger, you buy something, you'll get a text notifying you that someone used your card, and if it was you, and they do have your account balance and your recent transactions sent to you, so you know, okay, I still have $700 in my account, or oh no, I should probably add some money, I'm running low on funds. So honestly, those are all the pros to this card. So there's not a lot of them, and there's a ton of cons, because the Green Dot honestly has a ton of fees that I find ridiculous and kind of too many fees. So the very first thing is you do not get any ATM reimbursement like Ally or Acorns or pretty much a variety of other banks out there. They do offer ATM cash reimbursement. So if let's say you use your card at an ATM, if let's say they charge you $3, Ally or whatever bank you have will put $3 back on your card at the end of the month. Now Green Dot doesn't do that. They just let them take it out and they don't give you any money back. So another thing that I found ridiculous is the $7.95 fee per month that they'll charge you if you do not have over $1,000 in your account. I find this ridiculous and kind of not necessary. I know this is probably how they make a bulk of their money, is just by doing this, but there are a ton of other banks out there that do charge more than this. Like Chase charges $15 or $12 if you do not have over $1,500 in your account. So I find that too much money and it's going to waste. It's just going to a bank. So go to a bank that does not charge a monthly fee or an account minimum, in my opinion. There's a ton of them out there. Acorns, Ally, and they'll be linked down below so you guys can sign up and get a couple dollars for a couple of them. Now if your account balance is $0, you could get charged up to 2 months of fees. So really, you don't have any money and they're still gonna charge you up to 2 months of just straight fees, so you still have to pay them money. I find this super ridiculous just because they obviously know you don't have any money on there and they're continuing to charge your card. It's unnecessary. It's unnecessary. Now, if you buy the debit card that they do have and you do not make or activate the card within 90 days, guess what happens? Guess what happens? You get charged a fee. Again, this company is just constantly taking fees out, and they're just making up excuses. Oh, this is the activation fee. Oh, this is your monthly fee, this is your whatever fee. It's ridiculous. Now obviously you still have to pay for getting your money on the card. They do charge a loading fee of roughly $5. I think it might be actually $4.95, but pretty much $5 to put money on your card, and you still have to go to stores to do that because you can't load it on at an ATM. They obviously do charge a 3% foreign exchange fee, which you don't really have to worry about that if you're like me and you don't really travel overseas too much. And obviously the ATMs still do charge fees of anywhere from $2 all the way to $4 for taking money out. So, and you don't get any of that money back on your card. So I think, in my opinion, if I was gonna rate the Green Dot, I honestly would give it like a 2 stars out of 5. I think there's way too many fees taken out, and the only thing good about this card is the cashback that they do offer. 3% and 5% is actually a pretty decent amount of cashback, but with all the fees that's getting taken out and all the account minimums and stuff like that, it's not worth the headache of having to do that just to get a couple dollars a month, in my opinion. So that is it though. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and if you did, drop a subscribe down below. Remember to always stay happy, stay positive, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Take care and have a good one. Peace out. Man, I said that really fast. Take care, everyone.